Tom here. I don't quite need tilt recline yet, but feels good. Couple thoughts on. I know I've been beating my own drum on people like Greg Braden, Bruce Lipton, Joe Dispenza. The idea of distance healing, quantum realities, and shifts and stuff like that that might explain spontaneous recoveries from disease and what have you. I still need to do facial yoga. I don't like to do. Anyway, that aside, it seems to me, and actually it was one of the Huru gurus that pointed this out. I think it was Joe Dispenza, or Dr. Joe Dispenza, whatever. Forgive the jiggle. Um, it always seems to be, he said, that really what counts is that you get like on a path and you make a determination to get better with such force and intensity and paradoxically a level of acceptance that there's a shift. And I think he's implying that other methods work as well. It's not just his. But he said, bottom line is kind of like when you go so far out in meditation and stuff like that, it's when you start to not care if you have the disease or not. He said that's when the change happens. And that's a paradox. It's a very hard paradox to hit. But I think of Dr. Terry Walls, diet and nutrition and functional electronic stimulation, and she made herself a heck of a lot better. I think of the yogi, Eric Small. He was pretty young when it happened to him, but he was in a wheelchair, and he got into Iyengar yoga, I think with B.K. Iyengar. And actually became wheelchair bound to very athletic. Once again, different methodology, I believe. But he found what he believed in, he did it, and he did it with extreme perseverance. Let's see if I can think of another one. Oh God, searching speech. I may have to pause this for a second. Even Joe Dispenza, in theory, was hit by a motor vehicle during a triathlon, and he was basically immobile, with neurosurgeons telling him he needed rod surgery in his back, and good luck, he may or may not walk again. But he meditated and meditated and meditated. And in his mind, he rebuilt his vertebrae column from scratch. And once again, mind. And then there's a study that if you can't do the physical exercise, do it in your mind. And at least with healthy people, it creates neural pathways that actually do increase strength. So my head is spinning. I'm doing so much research and stuff like that. I'm going to probably nocebo myself into not knowing what I believe in, but it's kind of a tough one. But it does almost seem that the ones that do better are the ones that aren't focused on getting better. Or is that because they were never really that bad? Or is it a personality type? I don't know. Bottom line is, does it come down to, could the obsession of getting better actually make us worse? I think the answer to that is yes. So, I don't know, it's somewhere in the letting go, but yet an extreme perseverance. Anyway, this is probably giving most of you a headache, so I'll stop and refrain. Best to everyone out there, whatever walk you're in. I commit to whoever views this, I'm going to at least do a few push ups on the floor, and then probably sit back down again. But just some thoughts. And I know we're all seeking. Even modern medicine for a buck is working on neuro repair now, because I think they got the inflammatory phase almost licked. Anyway, let's see if I can still say red rubber baby buggy bumpers. Yeah, I can still say that with a little bit of facial droop. Anyone got a good cure for brain fog? I used to drink to feel like this. Anyway, that was a long time ago. Peace be with you all. And everyone hang in there. Neil Bradley, cheer up. I know it's effing hard. Okay, take care, everyone. Adios. Bye-bye.